Well, this is, I don't know if this is a requiem, but this is my testimony in a parking lot. The security guard says, fine, do it. Here comes the car. Concerning someone who's passed on, that, for many years was really important to me, still is. Like, her spirit still is very important to me. And actually, Leigh Mandel, that's her name. That's the name she liked to go by, Leigh. I'm not going to mention her birth name, and I'm doing that out of respect for her spirit. Let's let the car go by. Okay, so I know this is very gauche, but I have to say this, and not many people will see this, but one of the things that's making me angry right now, but I have to let it go, is the fact that I don't have $10,000, $15,000 to give her a proper funeral. And certain family members of her bloodline do, but they're just leaving it to the ministry. And I'd like to have some kind of service, but the best that I can do right now is just remember her. And she was full of struggles. I think the thing is she was born very beautiful genetically, and this is not a criticism, this is something that she'd mentioned. I've seen pictures. God, she was gorgeous. And she relied on her beauty for many years, and it got her places. And then when she got her degree, I think she ended up working at UBC or SFU as an administrator, and ended up being hit by a car. And that ended up changing her life drastically and sadly. And me being a person that's been hit by a car as well, can understand that, and can understand the struggles that she had to go through. And I think there was a very long period where she felt, I'll let this car go by, where she felt like previously unhappy with her life. And I think the thing that finally happened was, and this is what makes it sad and hard, but makes it sort of okay at the same time, is that in the past few months, even though I hadn't walked away from her, but created a bit of space that we needed, was that she was finally getting happy with the simple things in life. She got a wonderful new HD TV, became addicted to watching Netflix, and had a beautiful animal. And she loved cats, but she was great with all animals. And not only was she a trained dancer, she also knew how to steer and rear Arabians, Palominos, and was a great asset for the racetrack. She knew how to read the cards, but she also, if she got the chance, would go to the stables and we'll let this car go by. We'll let this car go right by, because I'm determined to make this video no matter what and get it done with. She just knew. Not 1,000% of the time, but she would be able to figure out, just if she was allowed, an hour before to go to the stables, to figure out, what horses, despite their track history, were in good working order that day. I know she felt hard done by, and in many ways she was a very kind, soft, sensitive woman, and people can take advantage of that type of situation. But oh God, this is hard. But I feel her. I feel her presence, and I also know that she's gone to a better place, and that she was able to actually, I'm not going to give any details, but pass away rather peacefully, doing the thing that she learned to love to do. So this is for you, Leigh Mandel. You truly were an angel.